But I'm gonna fuck around and make my whole fucking album distorted, and they gonna be like that boy edgy as fuck. Yeah, fuck. TCAP 803.
Coming heavy with the weight and feel. Wonder if the hoes in Jesus' handheld. Give a fuck how a man feel. Whole world at a standstill, stigmatized. Donald Trump, they will not criticize. Still question Obama like my nigga lied. White girls abusing so my dick can ride. Out here switching sides. Crossing ship to mind the window cause they living blind. And they soul not showing. I swear my flow how potent. How these hoes got open and you know Pop's joking. If he ain't spelled forgiveness, I'm one of your seven victim hoes free of heaven's prison. These are split decisions. And I think I give the misses what I give the masses. My whole all there no walls. I ain't kissing asses the shit and I don't stop. Don't stop. She ain't bars the end and she won't call her. You didn't see her coming. People are screaming, running, baby like babies. Why they need it that can drive horsepower. Speed is punching. Smoking weed, I'm blunting. Notice these is stunning. Ain't me like Jesus functions. Eating knowledge, I got key consumption. Super Saiyan water, I eat a peanut buzzing. Fuck your family, they ugly. You can keep your cousin, most people puzzling. You want my time is by the hour and I need 100. I see your ship and see it sunken. Missing me, she keep on cutting. She a keeper, love it, hot box, a beaming bucket. My demon, she seen a sucker. She bring me, need me, so fucking here for long haul. Press hold if God calls.
Merry Christmas, simp. Creighton is it? Wait, hello? What the? Hello? Oh, everything's.
Everything sounds great.
Oh, there we go. It was lopsided because mine was left heavy because the wire was not fully pushed in.
You said it's what kind of heavy?
What did you whisper into the mic a second ago while they were live? By the way, I couldn't hear that,
I was
but
just
they probably
doing
could.
sounds like like you know.
How
like
dare you.
Like keeping up with the beat.
First of all, merry beginning of Christmas, Creighton. It's the 22nd technically for us, but it's the
When
eve.
does Hanukkah start?
Hanukkah's I think over now.
Is it?
Yeah, Hanukkah was day 6 or 7 like 3 days ago. So
But there's 12 days of Hanukkah.
there's 8 days of Hanukkah.
Oh.
You fucking buffoon.
Is it 8? I thought I'm getting those mixed up. 12 days of Christmas and Hanukkah.
There isn't even 12 days of Christmas. That's not real. That's like a joke.
No.
That's like that's literally it was created for the movie industry to have 12 days of releasing shit on TV like day after day. Like here's a Christmas movie on the 12th day before Christmas. Now 11 and then blah, blah, blah. And then Ellen has essentially made her own holiday, the 25 days of Christmas, every single day of December until Christmas. I hate you. I hate you for saying shit.
I thought it was just an analogy for 12 years of Christmas presents.
On Google, it was from December 10th to the 18th. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it ended a few days ago.
Ended 4 days ago.
There you go.
How
do you do, smellies? 82%. Jack, listen, I'm not saying don't be butt-ass naked. I'm simply saying don't tell us because you're 17.
That's technically child pornography or something like that.
I don't know. What classifies as child pornography? Like, if you're 17 and you're
We're
like,
all
hey,
in-
I'm naked
I think
in a
it's-
Twitch chat. Like, if anything, he's the one doing it, not us. But it is still, like,
But
not.
he's putting it in our face, and like we're all now imagining.
Hold on, before you
naked.
say the phrase "he's putting it in our face,"
Yeah.
let's go ahead and clarify the fact that you said that he said that in text form. It's not pictures or anything that we're receiving.
It's not pictures.
Good.
But he is putting it in our face, like that image in our in our minds, because he said it.
Ellen's just running Guantanamo Bay in the backstage of her show. Right? Don't please, guys.
It's the
let's not
same
say-
thing as like
Where's
you know
Creighton?
how
He's right. Oh no, I get it. Yeah, he's not here. Creighton lost a bunch of weight after he gained it all. I miss Clem.
I went
We have
on a
predictions.
strict workout regimen
For 5 days.
for 5 days.
For 4 days.
It was the same thing that happened to the Hemsworth brothers or whatever.
Well, they were already pretty in shape before
Yeah,
those
And
movies.
so was I, built like a rock.
Like the Rock Johnson, Dwayne Johnson. It's not child porn unless there's media of it. Are you sure? I think if you are in
Isn't
correspondence,
the text chat? Like yeah, that's.
I
The
think
same
if
thing
you have-
Chris Hansen got people for.
yeah, if you're like in correspondence with a child and
Yeah.
like they like even mention that they're new.
and we're corresponding with you right now, Jack.
also I meant he's not the one that said that. That's 2%.
Oh.
Bro, are they the same color on your screen? Can you pay
Oh no,
attention?
I'm just not even looking.
Wow. Also, I meant where's Copenhagen? Oh. Well, we'll never know. Copenhagen's never going to give us his information. He's never going to text us. He's never going to Discord with us or Twitter us or anything. We're never going to know anything about him until he's just in our chat because he hates us. Oh, shit. No, I didn't mess up the stream. You guys messed up. No one saw. Creighton didn't even notice, so we're not going to mention what happened. We're just going to act like it was there the whole time.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I love you. Anyway, Merry Christmas. It's episode 134, Creighton. You know what that means?
What? What's it about?
That means we're going to talk about Archie Sonic the Hedgehog, issue 134.
Okay. Wait, Sonic's Archie comic?
No, Sonic had an Archie comic.
What does it look like?
It's called Archie Sonic the Hedgehog, issue 134.
Let me see it. What is happening here?
So, issue of the main Sonic the Hedgehog comic series. At Castle Acorn's Royal Infirmary, Sonic receives a checkup from Dr. Quack, who asks about the implant in his ear. Quack tells Sonic that the device that was bonded with his nervous system, but it doesn't seem to be a threat, and removing it would probably be far more dangerous than letting it stay. He gives Sonic a sling for his arm and some herbal salve to help him treat the burn Mecha's lasers gave him. Sonic is overwhelmed by all the changes and asks Quack, what about what happened to him since the last time they saw each other. Assuming Sonic met his eye patch, Quack explains that he stepped on a landmine while on the front lines. That's all I will read because it is literally like it's everything that happens. It's like 10 paragraphs of what happens in the book, but it's literally an Archie comic but Sonic. And I was like looking for 134 things, and I was like, Just mentioning that Archie and Sonic crossed over is enough for the
I like
the thing.
that.
Like it was so. I always heard of Archie, but I never realized how like in comic books Archie is one of the biggest things ever.
Yeah.
Like just how big Archie was.
It is still.
Or yeah, still is. Like, I was
the Archie comics are still going.
yeah, even though Archie died like 8 or 9 years ago now or something.
Yeah.
Like in the main brand like line of Archie comics, Archie died at like 58 years old of a heart attack.
What?
Yeah. Like
That's
but like a while ago now. But he still and I quote still lives on in the Archie comic multiverse. Cuz there's a multiverse
Well,
where he
Riverdale
travels
takes place
in and
the
out.
Archie comics.
Riverdale is Archie comics.
Yeah.
Riverdale's just Archie. Like that's Archie and Betty and Veronica and Jughead and like all the main characters. Like it is literally Archer.
So
like
you think they're just gonna have like they're gonna keep going on with Riverdale until that Archie dies of a heart attack at 58?
I have no idea. They're gonna have to keep that cast, and I feel like Cole Sprouse just won't want to do it. Whoa. Action 2256 of Title 18 United States Code defines child pornography as any visual depiction of sexually explicit conduct involving a minor, someone under 18 years of age. Visual depictions include photographs, videos, digital or computer-generated images indistinguishable from from an actual minor, and images created, adapted, or modified but appear to depict an identifiable actual minor. Okay, well, I'm sorry. God, that's okay. Well, what the fuck? Sonic was in Vietnam? Yeah, like in the Sonic everybody, I feel like everybody forgets that like all these things were invented like fucking or written like decades ago. And like Marvel, Sonic, Transformers, like all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Archie died at 74, not 58.
He was 74 years old?
Yeah, and he was shot at Pop Tate's restaurant in Riverdale while protecting his friend Kevin Keeler.
Oh, well then that's just another time he's died. I'm talking about
No, this is 9 years ago.
That's not the one I'm talking about. I mean,
Oh.
I read it.
Oh.
He has a heart attack. I just assumed, I forgot the age, so I just said 58.
Just said
It might have been. It might still be at 58. Like, that's
know.
just a different time that he died. Again, dude, it's like fucking. It's weird. Comic books, they just kill people all the time and bring them back
Yeah.
because it's a comic book. You know?
technically the Superman that's in comics now isn't the original Superman at all. No. I mean, like when Superman died in the 90s, he actually died, and that's been a robot the whole time. But like a super advanced robot. That's essentially what you want to happen to you, right, Charlie?
You cannot.
What?
You cannot have another water bottle until you drink that fucking monstrosity that's been here for a week.
I know. That's why I got this one. So that way I wouldn't drink so many of your water bottles.
Good.
This one's like 99 cents.
Awesome. Just
Look at
take it with you instead of fucking leaving it here.
Why?
It's fucking huge. It's in the way.
Oh, yeah, you can't see the TV because
I can see the TV because it's not in the
still
way.
kind of an inconvenience.
It's
like,
not even in front of the TV.
I would hate.
It's
I
like
would
2
hate it.
feet to the right of the monitor for me.
Huh.
I just mean like
It's just
it's
massive.
fucking enormous. Somebody dropped it the other day. Like someone was in here and like we were moving stuff and who was in here
Was
with
it
me?
Clem?
It might have been Clem. Clem was like, "Why the fuck is this here?" And I was like, "It's Creighton." He was like, "Why the fuck is Creighton? This water bottle is too big for me." Like, he was like, I don't drink that much water in a week, and like I drink so much water now. I was like, I don't know, dude. He's crazy.
It's part of my weight loss journey.
You guys would love Clem. I feel bad. Savannah's here, by the way.
Savannah's back.
Savannah's here on like the sidelines. Say words. Hi. There we go. It was aimed at her. I don't know how well that could pick up for them. Creighton, I have a new boot recommendation.
Yeah, we've been
Wolverine
talking
Floor
about.
Hand Road. What?
Is that an address for boots, or is that?
What have you been talking about? You said you've been talking about.
We've been talking about boots at work because I really like my boots a lot, and they were decently priced. Yeah, and then
proud of you.
like he started talking about his boots. I'm pulling them up now to see what they look like.
We have our first unban request. Lay it on us. What's it say? By the way, El Jefe 23 followed us 12 hours ago. So El Jefe, wherever you
That's
are.
not our first
thank you.
Urban Dictionary request. We've done other ones.
What?
He said this is I have first. Wait,
Unban, bro. Can you read? Are you good today?
wait. What's unban?
Someone who wants to be unbanned from the stream, who's been banned.
Oh, who do we ban?
It's the name Shit Skull. What? Creighton, are you? Do you even understand?
No. I
what's
mean,
happening?
who have we banned that wants to
lot
be
of people.
unbanned?
A lot of people have been banned. I
No,
don't-
that wants to be unbanned.
That's what he's
Oh,
gonna
okay.
tell us.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
bro, you gotta pay attention. I swear, you and Mike,
Jack, these are
you're
pretty
just here
nice.
for the ride. Yeah, look at him now. He's just gonna try and like he's just like, yeah, I'll be on the podcast, no problem, Charlie. And then I go over here and I read shit out, and then he's like, what? What'd you say? Hello?
You gotta
Hey,
speak up.
Katie DeCito, and he's like, what? Who?
Hey,
Who's
Katie.
Katie?
You
I
gotta
don't-
speak up.
I don't know who that person is. I have to speak up. You're the one who's talking like this, fucking 8 feet from your
I'm
microphone
sorry,
all the
Charlie.
time.
I can't hear you. You're too far from your mic. These boots are nice, Jack.
You banned him on 5/13, and he just requested to be unbanned. He didn't say anything.
Do we remember? Oh God, Jack, these are way too expensive.
You
Do
banned him
remember
when he
what we
wasn't
banned
even
him
in your
for?
stream. Oh well, it was probably 'cause he said some crazy shit like in Nick's chat or something. I've banned a lot of people like that, where I just ban them everywhere I can.
I see.
Free my boy. Who is it? I don't even know who.
Well,
You can't say that. I don't even know who it is yet.
let's just do it and see what he's got to say if he comes in here.
Sure. Butter. How is he banned in here?
Like butter. That's Tori, right?
No,
That's gotta
that's
be
someone from
Tori.
Nick's community. Are you sure he didn't say anything in this chat? Why would he be banned? His message was oh okay.
I'm gonna wear them to work. Christmas Eve.
Why would Butter be banned in
Why
this
would you
chat?
wear it to work Christmas Eve? Now why wear them to work every day?
You can unban him. I don't remember what he said.
As long as they're black, Jack.
He probably said some head ass shit, and one of like the other mods banned him because I didn't ban Butter. I only ban people in
oh, I
this
bet
chat.
it was Tim. Tim probably banned him.
Probably somebody who just like saw
He's
him say
never
some dumb
here.
shit.
Yeah.
I've been playing Siege like crazy. Are you having fun? I fucking love that game. That game is amazing.
Imagine being like a moderator and never being here, and then when you are here, banning somebody.
I mean, now I banned him. I banned Butter when he didn't say anything in my chat. What did he say? He might have said some. Butter has said some dumb shit before. He probably just said some dumb shit like
Well,
in
let's-
Nick's chat or in
let's-
another. And someone was like, "Hey, you should ban Butter in your thing." I was like, "Okay."
let's think back to May 13th this year. and what
Yeah.
we did.
Okay. Do you know what happened this year in
hold
January
on.
alone?
Look, you want me to flip back in the notes and see what we were
You want to
talking
know
about
the
May
last
13th?
thing that happened in January that was crazy? Kobe dying. A lot of things happened in January.
Damn it.
What? What?
The notes only go back to May 18th. That's so close.
That's so close. It's almost like I know what happened and I destroy the evidence. Could you imagine?
We talked about my catalog of proverbs
Charlie was
on
toxic?
the
Do /
18.
user to see his logs. Can you
buying
not
an
do
RV and stimulus checks. That's what we talked about on May 18th.
Let's see. He had 82 messages. How do I? Okay, let's see.
Let's go back. See what Charlie, you haven't done the weather.
Oh my God, it's the end of the world. The weather in Armstrong County. Why'd you say it like that? The weather in Armstrong County, Texas, is 42 degrees Fahrenheit. The precipitation is a whopping 2%, and the humidity is a measly 63%.
You deserve consideration for what, Katie?
Wait, hold on. I don't see how Butta got banned. I don't know why I did it. It had to be some head ass shit he said, like in MFAM or in another Discord, and somebody was like, "Hey, you should ban Butta," and I was like, "Okay." Usually I trust a few people, so he might have just and Butta has said some dumb shit before, but
Well, that's what you
but
get
he
for
usually comes
blindly
back.
trusting people.
yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, we should make Katie a mod.
Well,
Sure, why
why?
not?
No,
Why
no,
not?
no. Katie says some out of pocket shit. She literally came in the chat and was like, "Sup, Jews?" earlier.
That's the person I trust to mod my chat.
I've been here for a while. I deserve consideration.
Creighton host, thank you. Oh God, if this was a democracy, I'd win.
It's a good thing it isn't, because that is not a good. That would be a dictatorship. A junior mod. Ooh, can I have a
mod
junior
in
mod?
training.
Somebody who is like a mod in training. Yeah, okay, Katie. Every time somebody says Creighton or Charlie, you have to do the Baby Yoda emote 3 times. Just for what's it called for
Yeah, Flint, go ahead. And
for like
unban
for hype. So unban him. Make me a mod. No, Jack,
Make-
you'll never be a mod.
him.
How
Jack will
dare
just
you
be letting
assume?
shit
You're
fly.
you're too ridiculous. You can't be a mod.
Katie, we can kind of like rein in, you know.
Yeah, like we'd have to like get in a call with Katie and be like, "Okay, Katie, hold on. We've never heard we've never heard your voice. We don't know how mentally stable you are. Let's just talk about video games for a second and see if you're a crazy person or not." And I'll be like, "What do you know about Rainbow Six Siege if you play it so much?" And then she'll play some shit like Tachanka's ass. You never used Tachanka. He's the worst character in the game. You should use Thermite on this map and definitely on these 3 rounds in a row. Once you're at this level, I'll be like, "Oh shit, okay, you're right, my bad." You know your shit. This is a fucking travesty.
Jack sounds like an old western like mayor.
This is a tragedy. This is a calamity. They've gotten the bank. They took all the gold. This town just isn't going to survive anymore. It's crazy how easy it was to just cripple a fucking economy back in the day.
I know.
Like if you wanted to just go rob a bank,
You could.
you just needed like 20 guys and like no one has to, like just people who just don't know them and wear masks and you're good.
Do you want to know what the Urban Dictionary word of the day is?
I mean, sure.
It's bukkake.
It is?
Yeah.
That's a great Urban Dictionary word of the day.
Bukkake is a new.
We-
form-
You know what, Savannah? Close your ears. Do you not know it? Oh my god.
All right, open your ears, Savannah.
This is.
Bring them open. Open them up. Get the. Get
I'm
the
sorry
top
for
swabs,
what. I'm
clear
sorry
them
for
out.
what we expose you to, because of this disgusting show.
All right, I'm ready.
Also, wait, Katie, Jack, close your ears. Your children. I don't know if-
Katie's
are we
old-
allowed to say this?
I think Katie's like old enough now.
Are you 18 now, Katie?
Yeah,
Did you
she's
finally
18
turn
now, yeah.
18? Okay, well, Jack, close your ears. That's my favorite shirt. God damn it, Katie, please.
Okay. Bukkake.
Did you see what Katie said?
Yes. Let me read it. Damn it.
You read it first, Creighton, then I'll say what she said again. So
I'm
you
gonna use it
understand.
in a sentence too, so be prepared.
Just say it.
Bukkake is a new porn genre where the actress allows several men to ejaculate on her. The term bukkake originates
on
from
her
the-
face.
No, it just says on her.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I think.
Will you
okay,
let me read?
go ahead.
Damn it.
I was told that, but whatever.
The term bukkake originates from an ancient.
Oh my God.
I got it.
Ancient.
Ancient Oriental punishment. Female townsfolk found guilty or at least accused of adultery would be buried to the neck in sand, and then each man of capable age from the town would ejaculate over her face. Most women subjected to this punishment would find the humiliation so great they would commit suicide.
I did not know that part. That was incredible. It's horrible, but amazing. So he said bukkake, and Katie said that was her favorite dessert.
Yes.
So
Apparently the shape
There
was
you
not
go.
too great for her to commit suicide.
I'm 18. I deserve this. That's not. Whoa. Hold on a second. Let's be careful with our words. Begging
feel like-
for
I
mine.
feel like- I feel like-
begging. That's my favorite dessert. Flint said begging for mine. Hold on. Let's get Katie Mod. She's popping up. Sad champ that took a turn. Bitch, I've had more. Okay. Well, there you go. Charlie, I know you're not making fun of Creighton's reading ability. First of all,
He's got a point.
First of all, don't get mad at me. He's reading a real word. I fuck up your guys' crazy ass text that's in Twitch chat.
and then you
got-
forget what they're talking about.
You guys, I don't forget what they're talking about. I don't know what they're talking about sometimes because they fucking spell everything. But the other day, somebody said some shit that was straight out like just like Russian text. Like they misspelled it so much that it was just becoming a new language. Don't get mad at me for fucking up your guys' fuck ups.
Hey,
What,
you know we
dude?
haven't talked about since we last saw each other?
What?
The Mandalorian.
Do you watch The Mandalorian?
Damn it!
Well, how caught up are you? We'll wait. We'll pause it. We'll just pause the episode and watch it real quick.
That's so close. Look, Charlie's weighing his options.
I'm awake. I'm down. Look, when we finish the podcast, if you're not doing it, I'm down to watch them both.
Yes, let's
Do you
watch
work
it.
tomorrow?
Yes, but I work at 3.
Okay. I mean, you understand it's 1 now.
So we'd have to wrap.
We have to win at the very earliest. We gotta get at least an hour in.
I can
I'm
sleep
never
till
doing
1. So as long as I get 8 hours, I'll be fine.
This sparkle in Charlie's eyes. Holy shit! What? It's a great show. Twitch chat is dumb, and I'm Twitch chat, so I am dumb.
The
Flint, first of all, how dare you?
The Mandalorian is that Star Trek show.
Who the fuck are you, Octopus Antichrist? There's a person in our chat named Octopus Antichrist 69, and we know them. We know them in real life.
I thought it was Savannah.
We thought it was you for a while, but then I was like, "There's no way she would." That's too hilarious. Like Savannah did like Creighton Sucks or Creighton Sucks Toes. Savannah, by the way, we figured out who Creighton Sucks Toes is. It's Savannah. She has 2 accounts now.
The other time she misspelled my name.
The other time her name was Creighton Sucks 69,
Or
but it was CEIGHTO and not CR, so it just looked weird. Didn't Savannah Unana?
Our things are out of sync.
What are?
Our names.
Yeah, they are crazy. That's crazy.
Why are they out of sync?
I don't know. I didn't cut yours off for a couple of days by accident and forget to put it back
Oh,
on.
no.
So during Clem's podcast, someone was like, "Clem, that is not your Twitter," and I was like, "Shit!" And I just cut that off. I just cut yours off to not confuse anybody. We all know Charlie sucks toes. Listen here, it was one time. Suck my toes, lobby boy. Wait a second.
Wait.
Wait a second.
Is that just
Copenhagen, are you on an alt? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Every time I hear Lobby Boy, I imagine it in Rolf's voice from Ed.
Suck my toes, lobby boy. Lobby boy, Ed boy. Are you son of a shepherd like Rolf?
If your toes could blank
If
out.
if our toes could ejaculate, I would massage my feet all day. Jesus Christ.
Talk about getting stuff between your toes.
Going on a date tomorrow? I'm proud of you, Jack. Is she
Are you for real?
Is she 40?
What's
I
she
think
look like?
that's a crime if she's older
Jack
than
gets
21.
women left and right. This one girl asked him for his number.
I mean, have you seen him? He's 17, but he is a man. Do you know Jack at Food
I
Line?
don't
Do you
think
know
she's
who
worked with Jack yet.
Not yet.
No.
Oh my god.
You'll
He's 17
see.
years old. He looks legitimately if you could tell
Thick
me
and mixed.
you could tell me he was 17 and I'd believe it, but you could also tell me he was 33 and I'd believe it. He is he looks like a Viking. He looks like a Viking who was raised on cornmeal,
Jack,
like in a cave.
is it somebody who comes in the food line?
You will probably.
They can mix sexy as hell.
Gonna get Freddy's. Wait, going on a date tomorrow. Gonna get Freddy's and play mini golf. But legit, the cutest and sweetest girl ever. Aw, how old is she? Like, is she also a minor? Okay, Charlie, we can't be. I know. I had to like go back on what I said. He's for me because he's 17 and I can't be like just a goofy fucking nerd.
She's
He's a very
16.
handsome boy. What?
She's 16.
Okay, good. That's still legal
It's
for
like
him.
he's sexy as hell. I'd lick his lips or something like that.
Like Loki, I was gonna say some dumb shit like that, like I do with the rest of our friends, but I forgot Jack's fucking 17. But-
Look at what Flint put.
what is that?
What
What is
is
that
that
even?
after Katie said, I bet I have nicer
Nicer
toes.
toes than her. Now her toes are A1. Damn. Whoa, relax. How do you?
Katie
You know what?
said
I'm not gonna
VP
ask how you know. I don't need. I don't think you're allowed to tell us how you know. Like legally, that's a crime. Katie sent. No. Oh wait, she's 18. I mean, you know what? I can't stop that kind of behavior anymore.
Are you boys drunk?
I'm not.
No.
Are you? Are you high
No,
still?
No, no. I would never did it, remember?
Oh, you never did.
No.
Oh.
I had to take responsibility.
What? Our friend Savannah is here on the sidelines, and she has
She has some-
partaketh
In THC.
of the THCs of the
edibles.
the tuchus the tuch.
She had a bunch, and then she tried to take mine. And I was like, no. It wasn't a drug deal up in Food Line.
He was a drug give up in Food Line. HTC Vive. Yes,
Technically-
yes. She took a hit off that HTC Vive.
Technically, it wasn't even a drug deal, or like even a drug, because THC's legal, isn't it?
No,
THC
not
is
here.
Oh,
Not even a little bit.
are you sure?
It's not in any way legal in
Oh.
South Carolina. Not yet. It's not
Huh.
even decriminalized here yet.
I thought.
No,
Wait, hold on.
CBD. CBD is legal. Don't say words like that because your mic is still picking up.
Oh.
I don't think they understand, but like let's just relax.
But he did say that,
Yes,
though, right?
either of those. No problem. They're cold. They were outside.
You're cold. You were.
Decriminalize this pussy. God damn it. Who are you? Are you Copenhagen?
I think that's a girl.
I do too. But what if Copenhagen has a girlfriend and she's been watching this whole time and she's a fan and she made an account so she can start talking shit without being it through him?
First of all, we're making a big assumption that Copenhagen has a girlfriend.
To you. I mean, he sounds like a very put together person.
Does he?
Yeah, he has a job in the government. He's hyper intelligent. Do you know how many times he's just spit off ridiculously intelligent answers that he didn't have time to look up? like where we we would say it and he'd say something and we'd be like, "Did you look that up?" And he'd be like, "No, you do this and this and then you do that." And you have to do this to do that. And I was like, "Whoa, okay. You know way too much about this process." And the first 3 weeks I worked at Food Line, I was high on edibles. Well, there you go. Copenhagen who?
Copenhagen.
Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, right. Spelling the name all
Jack.
fucked up.
Jack. Don't ever tell me that stuff.
You
And
can't-
don't ever mention that in Food Line.
You can't tell him that, Jack. Charlie, aren't you subpar IQ? Not much of a comparison. First
That's
of all,
fair.
that's mean. Is what it is.
No, he's got a point.
If I'm subpar, you are.
I know. I'm a high baller.
Right.
Or something like
yeah. You know what? You know what? I'm a high baller is just the perfect the perfect measurement of your IQ. we're gonna maintain. Creighton is a high. You know what? Hold on. I'm making a command.
Is it high roller or high baller or something like that? It's something along those lines. Where did you get honey mustard from? I don't know. Is that Clem's?
Probably. No, he didn't have food.
Oh, I was about to say this is something I can always remember Clem by. The honey mustard I imagine he got. Sweet, warm,
Please, Creighton.
slightly savory. All wrapped in one delicious package. A honey mustard saucepan from Wendy's.
Wait, do I have to do it?
Come on, you got it, Charlie.
I was making sure. I was doing what I typed right there to make sure I didn't have to have it like case sensitive.
Did it work?
I'm a high baller IQ. That is a good command.
Drinking is more effective than weed. Someone or something could ruin your high, but nothing can stop you from being drunk except for being asleep. She's got a
First
point
of
there.
all, sure, but no.
I mean, like, have you
You
ever
can have a
drank
pretty
before?
bad time. I haven't drank before, but I've been around people drinking.
Who've had a
I'm-
bad time?
Yes,
Oh, well,
twice
that-
a week, every week.
It
Are you
depends-
crazy?
Look, it depends on what you're drinking and how you're feeling.
It also depends on what's happening to you. Like if you lose
That's-
$1,000 in one hand because somebody fucking flipped over your cards before you did.
I disagree with that. I feel like it still depends on like
You disagree
how
with
you
that,
were feeling before you start drinking and what you're drinking.
right?
Because I've seen people like terrible things they've had to, and they're just like, that's funny. And then afterwards, after they
It's
get
not the
over
same
being
as
drunk-
losing $1,000. That isn't your fault.
I
when
don't
you should have
know.
won.
I don't know.
When you
It
should have
depends on
won.
the person. My day's in a month. Who wants to catch a case? I don't know what that means.
My days in a month?
Who wants to catch a case? My birthday's in a month.
Are you about to be 18? Is that what you're saying? Well. Time to suck today's dick. There's Copenhagen.
There he is.
What's up, Copenhagen?
He was
I'm
summoned
saying
by
if
his
you're drunk
girlfriend.
as fuck and something happens, you're still gonna feel it. I mean, sure. If you're high as fuck and something happens, you're just gonna feel like shit, but you're still gonna be high. You're just gonna be like the bad kind of high. You're gonna be scared as fuck. Dects.
Apparently,
Facts.
I'm your secret. Copenhagen, is this your secret GF?
Is this your girlfriend, Copenhagen? Who is this person? They said they called Creighton Lobby Boy earlier,
Yeah.
and you weren't here to say anything about it, and you weren't here to press like.
Look,
Prefi-
Savannah was there.
prefix.
I have proof. Savannah
my
was in
God.
the lobby. That was also a restaurant.
Okay, so
Or
before
that
you
was-
say anything, Copenhagen, hold on, we'll explain everything. Copenhagen, I want you to catch everybody up in chat on why we call Creighton the lobby boy. Who now?
So,
That
I-
hoe?
look-
First of all, we're talking about Octopus Antichrist being your girlfriend. Savannah, the person Creighton was with during the lobby situation, is here right now.
And she also experienced the same thing as I do. So,
Okay, Creighton, you say your thing.
all right, look.
Creighton got them sexy baby teeth, boy.
So look. First of all, it's Tith with two THs. Tith. So you remember when me
I
and
hate
you and your boyfriend went to the restaurant in Greenville? And then there
Jesus
was
H.
another
Christ, I was here for
restaurant.
the lobby story on stream, says Octopus Antichrist.
And there was another restaurant behind that restaurant if you went to the bathroom, and if you took the hallway to the right, it was in a lobby of a hotel. They didn't believe me. They didn't believe me that it was a second restaurant back. They just thought the whole restaurant was a lobby for our-
That's not what we
for
thought.
another restaurant.
Let's not sit here and say that's what we thought by any means.
Well, then what do you think?
I don't think anything. This is
Well, what
mainly
do
an
you
argument
guys
between you and Copenhagen. The way you described it when you told the story the first time, his words were, and I quote, "I went to the lobby and I got lost and I couldn't find
It
the
was
restaurant.
Such a big lobby.
And I went through the lobby and I found another restaurant." Like in his words, he thought that the lobby was just a lobby with restaurants in it. And Copenhagen will not stop giving him shit. Charlie, did you get my DM? Wait, where? On what? You DM me? Copenhagen, what? Where did you DM me? You didn't do it on. He did.
On what? What did you DM me?
He tweet. He Twitch Discord. Twitch whispered me, "Waterboarding at Guantanamo Bay sounds super fun if you're unaware of what either of those things are." He said that Saturday.
I've heard of that before.
I have too. That's a joke, but I love
It's
that.
still a good
It's a
joke.
meme, but it's something he would say.
Yeah. But yes. So
You're reaching. You're starting to message me. I'm proud of you,
So
Copenhagen. Now
Savannah-
make a Twitter.
Savannah was there.
I'll follow you.
Savannah was there.
Savannah was there that
and
day.
can vouch for the restaurant being an actual restaurant, not a lobby. See, look. It was.
Creighton,
From her lips to Copenhagen's ears.
you know this is really helping all of us with your whole IQ argument.
Thank you.
Creighton
Like
thought
I
a
said,
lobby was a restaurant, and the actual restaurant was an additional lobby. That is how he worded it when he said the story the first time. Yes.
But I was wrong.
DM means direct message, not dick monitor. Thank you for making sure we all know
She's
that, Katie.
clearing that up for
Yeah.
us.
OMFG, what is this podcast about? Listen, Creighton is here's the thing. Creighton doesn't understand hyperbole or parody. So when we make fun of him for messing up telling a story, he thinks that we really think what we're saying. He thinks that we think that he actually thought a second restaurant was a lobby and not a restaurant. He thinks that in our mind, we actually believe that he thought a second restaurant was just a lobby and just had food, when in reality, we're making fun of him. Like, he needs to be able to clarify the situation to make it seem like we're the dumb ones
What?
in his eyes.
I tuned you out. What'd you say?
So he's like super excited that Savannah's here to like, say what happened.
To vouch.
Creighton is essentially a child, and we play metaphorical peekaboo with him. Yes, thank you, Copenhagen. Before you got here, I was talking about how smart you are, and Creighton was saying you're like dumb, and I was like,
I don't think he's dumb.
You
I just
said,
think
and I
you
quote,
gave
he
him
wouldn't-
too much.
I said he was a pretty intelligent person.
First of all, it didn't start out like that. It was like
I said that might be
you
Copenhagen's
said,
girlfriend,
and I was like,
and he was like, "You
somebody-
think Copenhagen would have a girlfriend?" I was like, "Yeah, I mean, he's
But being smart doesn't mean you're just automatic chick matting it.
he's also hilarious.
Yeah,
He's a
maybe.
smart, hilarious person with a good job, apparently. According to him, he's got a federal job. He's doing okay, and I believe it based on how he talks. And if not, he's just a really good con man.
She said he's like
He's like
Sheldon
Sheldon
Cooper,
Cooper,
but
except for everything. Charlie was stroking off your ego, yeah, and I'll continue to. I like Copenhagen. I like him a lot. He's one of my favorite people.
This podcast is Charlie trying to follow a script and Creighton Waterbrain
What?
Mongoling his way around.
Mongoloiding his way around.
That's pretty much it.
I think he's trying to say mongoloiding.
That's extra loitering.
Charlie has the attention span of a 5-year-old. Charlie is the... Charlie? Wait, I thought you were saying Creighton. How dare you? I have a good attention span. Off topic, but I named my... Okay, well, those are words I'm not saying out loud.
I just read it Copenhagen.
Wait, Creighton...
It's Creighton in the FBI. Dude, I can't read the
Do they let tarred muffins in the FBI? Yes, they do let us in. Affirmative action, motherfucker. Creighton has the attention span of a slice of toast.
Huh?
Y'all are illiterate, for fuck's sake. I mean, yeah. Whoever said otherwise. What do you call a cow that likes to masturbate? Beef stroganoff.
That's a pretty good one.
That's a good one. I haven't heard that one. I'm copying that down. That's
They
good.
gave me a gun. Y'all, I shot it by a cabinet. See, Copenhagen's one of us.
That's got to be the Other Guys reference. Have you ever seen that movie with Will Ferrell, The Other Guys?
What they call it, Office Pop-Off or something like that? Or
Something like that. Bro, you got to do a desk pop.
Desk pop.
It's a
yeah,
desk
that's what
pop.
it is, yeah.
He's like, okay, guys, Terry, I desk popped. A desk pop isn't a thing, Alan. He's like, they were so convincing in their arguments.
Didn't we spend like a whole podcast quoting the Other Guys?
What? You mean the Other Guys?
Yeah, we quoted.
You said the Hood Guys just now.
No, I said the Other Guys.
You just said the Hood Guys.
Charlie, I said the Other Guys.
I'm clipping it.
Clip it.
I am. I have to, dude. There's something gotta be wrong with my hearing. If you just said the Other Guys the first time, like I'm losing my mind because I heard you say the Hood Guys. It sounded so weird. I do a desk pop.
Desk pop.
It's
yeah,
a
that's
desk
what
pop.
it is.
Popped. A desk pop isn't a thing, Alan. He's like, they were so convincing in their arguments.
Didn't we spend like a whole podcast quoting the Other Guys?
You
Oh, I was laughing.
Yeah, you were like
in the
laughing,
middle.
so I heard the H really
Oh, yeah.
distinctly, so that's why.
But I still
Even
didn't
there,
get Hood
it
from
sounds
that,
like
though.
it sounds like you're doing like the wheat thins from Family Guy. Listen, Other Guys.
Yeah, we
You
quoted
said the Hood. What? You mean the Other Guy?
the Guys. That's quoting.
Messages are getting deleted.
Hold on.
Guys.
God damn it! You keep
Quoting the Other Guys.
the Other Guys. You mean the other? It was so fast IRL that it. Wait, who? Stop posting links. Somebody posted a link. R Polarice 138 posted a link. I don't know who that is. Flint, figure things out.
Hilarious.
Get this man. What? Flint is a okay. That's crazy. What did they try and put, Flint? Bot. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You call yourself what? Yeah, I don't care. You call yourself a Shirts Off podcast fan?
Hashtag
I'm
please.
fucking loaded on channel points, bro. I highlight every message because I'm just that jacked. Try talking to chat again when you're a true fan. Flex, bitch, flex.
Oh,
So much shit is happening in chat right now.
you ever have sweaty crack?
What? Who said that? Someone said that.
That's
You ever have sweaty crack? Yes, literally every day. Hashtag
Are we
police
talking
state.
about like crack the drug, or are we talking about crack as in like?
Oh, there's bots coming in here right now. Someone we're getting botted.
Funny
message
how we're getting
removed by
bots
bot.
after you unban somebody.
It wasn't him.
Dun dun dun. Plot
Dun,
twist.
dun,
He was the
dun.
bot the whole time.
Can't stop me. First of all, Jack, literally yes we can. Like just like boom, deleted your message. I didn't man you, didn't even time you out, but I deleted that message. It's that easy to stop you.
Imagine.
This is a police state.
Imagine having.
And I'm the fucking police. OMFG, it's the bots. I forgot what were we talking about before all that craziness.
the other guys.
The other guys, dude.
What a good movie.
I feel like we did just sit here quoting it
we
for
did.
a whole episode.
Like there was a whole episode that like 80% of that episode was just us quoting the other guys.
Charlie's
And then
a
we got
dictator.
to a point where we were just looking up quotes from the other guys and reading it to each other.
Bro, it's so good. I love my favorite moment is after Terry and Hoyts kill themselves by accident. It cuts to them being at the funeral, and like you know how the narrator just said was it Ludacris? Who was narrating? It was like somebody was narrating. It was like some say that their all their enemies had caught up to them, and it was karma for them. Like it was negative karma for coming back at them with all the positive they did. Some say they had enough and just wanted to end it. I don't know. That shit was crazy. Because they just jump off the building and hit the ground. Like, they're like, aim for the bushes. Yeah, and they just jump off and it's the slow motion. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes.
Yeah, like just that awesome song, and then they just fucking die.
And then they just hit the fucking cement. And then it cuts to the funeral. And while, like, it's like montaging funeral scenes. And it's the narrator saying, some say they decided it was over and all this other shit. And he says,
Yeah.
I don't know, that shit was crazy. And then it cuts to Alan and Terry, and they're just talking. He's like, there wasn't even an awning on that building. Yeah, it really doesn't make any sense, does it? Like, it's the funniest moment. It's so because like a few times in the movie before they like become
I know,
friends,
right?
it's like the only like the thing that's so great about that like movie and those two characters like Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell's characters is like they really have like a lot of odds with each other, like where they're at odds, but in that moment they're just
They're
like
just talking.
they're just homies for a second, like not even homies, they're exactly what they're written to be, which is acquaintances until they become friends. Where it's like, it really didn't make a lot of sense, does it? No, there wasn't even an awning on that building. like what were they doing? Like, and it's like all the negative shit before that, leading up to that moment, like they just didn't care, and it was just like a hilarious idea in their head.
Did you think that they were gonna come
Gator
back?
don't take no shit, punk ass bitch.
Did you think they were gonna come back?
No,
Like you
they
know,
fucking
like
jumped off
as
a
like the like in a weird plot twist, be the bad guys.
No.
I
What?
thought maybe
That movie was semi-grounded in realism. Like take away all the comedy and silly jokes. There's like a really good plot and a good movie in that movie. Like it's crazy. Like they have a good plot, like where there's an actual twist where the guy who runs the fucking pension fund for the cops like was behind it. Like it was crazy, or like as part was part of it. Get his bitches better be using Jimmy's. God, that's a good movie. Jesus, fuck Charlie boy. You fucking whoa. That's a mean thing to say. Savannah went over
She's
there
right,
so
though.
she could fart. Damn, that's crazy. They calling you out over there.
They call she just had to release some gas. Some built
Is the Gestapo 2% is the Gestapo? Yes. Imagine not being safe in chat. That's crazy. Flint, you act like I can't ban you. Remember when Charlie read his 6-page personality quiz word for word? Like, okay, you
I
guys-
remember that.
Jesus, Charlie boy, you're saying the same things now. It's crazy. I'm convinced you're just together.
Grade 8 podcasting.
I'm glad I wasn't here for that. Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, like
The
reading
personality
the
quiz? Listen, I don't care. That was a great.
Copenhagen. I
was
had
a
a
great
fun
podcast.
time. I just don't know if it was great
It was great
material.
podcasting.
I think it was great
fantastic.
podcast.
I agree. It was perfect. Bet you won't ban Flint.
Charlie's
I
forehead
mean, I'm not
has
going
two
to. I'm just
full-
letting him know. I gotta put him in his place. yeah.
Oh, Katie, that's hilarious.
Why does everyone say that? I need to like get like
It's
your
'cause
camera.
You don't have bangs.
Well, it's also because my camera's looking down at me and yours is looking up at you. Like you're higher than yours because like your camera's way lower than mine and you're taller than me. So, like, it's like the-
Well, hey, you're taller than Savannah. Savannah, you guys stand up and see if you have a big forehead to her.
What?
Like, you know, because you're like, all these angles are looking at you from down. Like, you see what I'm saying? Because to me, you've always had a big forehead, but I've always been taller than you. But we've never taught anybody who's shorter than you to see if your forehead's big. To them.
Okay.
So stand up.
No,
Oh.
they can see Savannah. Savannah, do I have a big forehead? Bam.
See? But it's all about the perspective thing. That's what you were saying.
I mean,
That's kind of
potentially.
wild, isn't it? Are you okay? Are you okay?
You can totally see you on the bed, by the way. Like, you're just totally all the way on the bed. She's like, no. She's still, we see everything but your face.
Are you
Here.
going to watch The Mandalorian?
Here we go. I'll do that because I know she doesn't want to be on the camera. There you go. You're good now.
Are you going to watch The Mandalorian?
Yeah,
She's gonna be asleep by the time this is over. I'll take you both out before he can click on me. Wait, you wouldn't ban Flint, you fucking pussy. Creighton stood by while it happened too. Don't act innocent. Wait, Creighton stood by while it happened too. Wait.
Oh, you reading the...
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Katie says she kind of thick, LMAO.
Katie
said that about you.
It's a $20 Uber from Charlie's eyebrow to his hairline. Damn, that's crazy.
It's pretty funny.
That's crazy. That's wild. Got bitches in my snap asking for pics of my curls. Jack, please.
Wait.
Like, because you said bitches like in the second word, I just immediately go to Gator from like Alan being Gator. It's like got bitches in my snap asking for pics of my curls.
Got bitches on my snap asking for pictures of my gator.
My gators from the Nile, if you know what I'm saying.
Does that mean it's...
Even though that the gators don't live there, it's crocodiles only,
about
but
to
it's
say,
because
isn't
they're
it
big is what it is, the joke. That's like the joke that would be made. Dude, I would hate if somebody said that and didn't know what they were saying.
Cox and Crocs or something like that. Whatever gets the job done.
Charlie, can you shoot Creighton for me, please? I mean, I do have a gun.
Shoot me with what?
Probably
With love?
a gun.
Oh.
Jared Fogle is my oh my god.
Who's Jared Fogle?
Wait, Jared Fogle? Is that the guy from The Big Short, or is that the guy from Subway?
No, you're thinking of
Which Jared is from Subway? Is that Jared Fogle? Who's Jared Fogle? From Subway? Oh, there you go. Jared Fogle is the Subway one. Why is Jared Fogle your wallpaper? Isn't he didn't he kill somebody?
No, he like...
What'd he do?
Was he the one that was masturbating in like a public restroom, or was he the one that had a bunch of child porn?
He might have had child porn. I don't really know.
Creighton looks like a televangelist on the public broadcasting channel.
You do look like someone.
Oh, it was child porn. So yeah,
Child porn? There you go.
child porn. For
This chat is wild
I'm not
tonight.
gonna
Well, you
say
got Copenhagen, Katie, and Jack in here at the same time.
And let's not
And you've
lie.
got 2% who isn't wild in his own right, but will like endorse other wildness.
and Octopus Antichrist. Like, let's not
Yeah, and
forget her.
we don't even know who that is. And,
Yeah.
like that's a crazy person.
Just throwing wild things.
He was a
out there.
pedo. Yep. He paid to sleep with. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's awful. Well, he was a regular old what's his name? That
Pedophile?
didn't kill himself. Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh yeah.
Just with less success, I guess.
I tried making pasta, and how do you fuck up pasta, Katie? God,
She didn't put the right spices in there. You know,
it's pasta.
you gotta sage that shit up.
No, you don't.
Yes, you
It's
do.
pasta.
Sage, salt, pepper, cayenne if you really want something spicy.
Bitches want these curls. It's a full D-gen audience tonight. You like Samson from the Bible? What? Do I like Samson from the Bible? Which one is Samson?
Is
What
he
does
the one that
Samson do?
fights the giants?
No, that's it's not Samson. God damn it. That's one of those things like I know until you ask me kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't you hate that? Don't you hate like things David and the Goliath. David and the Goliath,
David
yeah.
fought the Goliath.
I feel like you don't have a job. Yes,
Oh,
I am
he
Samson.
Samson and Son. Yeah, there we go. No, that's Sanford and Son. My bad.
I'm a girl. I just have to be alive and have everything done for me, but I wanted to try something. Katie, you can cook. It's just spaghetti is so easy. I can't believe you fucked up. Like, it's literally water and noodles.
Why are you giving her so much shit for the spaghetti?
I'm just saying, it's like the most.
You know, the first time I ever did spaghetti, I fucked it up. All the noodles were stuck to the bottom. I didn't break them up enough, or stirred enough when I was cooking it, or stirring the right way.
Read. How does no one read?
What
Like,
do you mean?
they
I did
have the
read.
instructions. Then why didn't you stir it?
I was drunk.
Oh my god. That isn't a you being dumb. That's a you being drunk. But also, you being no. Samson, the guy who lost his strength, if his hair got cut.
Oh, that's interesting. That's like
Fun-
reverse Rapunzel.
Yo, do you want to talk about things real quick on the podcast?
What things?
You know what I'm talking about. Things.
Oh, the thing I texted you about the other? No.
Let's talk about it.
No.
Creighton,
It's not happening anymore.
why not? Well, then we could definitely talk about it.
No.
Why not?
Because
'Cause
I
why?
want to.
I'm going to talk about it.
No.
Yeah.
Don't you talk about
I'm
it.
going to do
I
it.
will quit.
Explain why you don't want to talk about it.
Because I don't want to.
Why not?
Because we'll talk about it after the podcast. I can't go into why I don't want to talk about it without talking about it.
But we can't talk about that you wanted to do it in the first place?
No.
Like, we can't say what it was
Nah.
going to be? Why?
I've decided not to.
Text me right now.
Text you right now.
Text me why, so I can understand why, because I'm going to say something otherwise.
Okay.
It's too great of a thing
We'll
that
talk
was
about
said.
it then. That's a lot of effort.
Text me the reason you don't, and
No.
I'll
We'll
drop
just
it.
talk about
I
it.
need to know. Oh, let's talk about
Yeah.
it? Oh, okay.
That's what
then.
I'm saying. Just talk about
Okay.
it.
So, Creighton texted me. Listen, guys, you all have to understand. I will
I
quit.
quit.
Oh, no, don't do it. Wait, what?
Because I said I'll quit if you talk about it.
Remember when Charlie endorsed pedophilia if the pedophile was a female? That's not what I said. The FBI remembers.
Not my fault. Your dad beat
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Oh, back off, Charlie. Not my fault. Your dad beat
Get
your
Luke
cat.
to cook for you. He's really good at it. Wait, they're going back to actually talking about stuff and not just reading chat? How dare you? Why would you even say that?
Because we have been talking to Chad a lot lately. Just 'cause I kind of got tired.
I mean, I like reading
Oh, hey, I
chat.
finished up all my Christmas shopping.
No. Fuck you. We're talking about
well,
this.
you stop
so,
talking about
so,
it.
So,
Sorry.
on Friday, I got a text message from Creighton. I was at work, and I got a text, and he said, "Hey, Charlie, you think it would be a good idea if, like, on Christmas Day or on Christmas Eve, I just, like, shave my head on stream?
No, not shave my head.
Or get a haircut on stream?" And I was like, that would be a great idea. I totally am for all of this. And he was like, okay, don't say anything or tweet about it or anything. I was like, what do you mean? He said, I want it to be a surprise. I was like, Creighton, listen. The only way we cut your hair on stream is if we advertise the fucking shit out of it. Do you know how many people would come and watch you cut your hair? Your hair is 9 feet long.
Well,
How long is your hair
Taylor's
now?
gonna come and cut it.
How long is your hair now?
Long? I don't know.
It's like at least,
It goes halfway down my back.
yeah, it's like at least from the top of his head down is probably at least 2 foot now. Like minimum. Caesar dead as hell. Check Snap, Creighton.
I didn't get anything from it.
Apes Together Strong. It's a great movie.
But yes.
But-
So I was gonna do it.
So
Then Kayla's like, I can't. I'm spending time with my brother. And I was like, okay, that's fair. It's Christmas.
is that the only reason that you're saying no now? You know,
Yes.
you know, like that person, that lady, that girl you date.
No, I
Kristen
promised
can cut hair?
Kayla. I promised Kayla.
Oh, she wants to cut it. Okay.
I promised Kayla, and I can't.
Why did you want it to be explain to
Oh my
everybody?
God, this is child porn, Jack.
What? First of all, you shouldn't say that. Don't show me. Wait, what? No,
This
it's not.
is a thirst trap.
That's not child porn, Creighton.
Yeah, it is pretty much.
No, you're a fucking idiot.
He said for chat XOXO. That's yeah.
That's not child porn.
Nah.
You're an idiot.
It is to me. And Jack, you better cut that shit out.
Yeah, it is for me. Well, okay, great. Somewhere on the spectrum. So here's the thing. I want to know why you thought we should surprise chat with you getting a haircut on the stream.
Because nobody would have been expecting it. It's Christmas Day. Everybody's opening their presents.
No, do you
Look,
know what this podcast is?
imagine,
No one ever
imagine-
expects
Charlie,
anything
look at
we
me.
do. We're
Charlie,
fucking
Charlie,
crazy.
Charlie, listen to me. Imagine this. All right, it's a cold winter day. Everybody's at home with their families, opening their Christmas presents,
Yeah.
enjoying the day.
Yeah,
They get on the Shirts Off podcast.
they're
later,
not going to.
And then
No
and
one's gonna come
then-
watch us on
and
Christmas
then-
unless some crazy
and
shit's
then,
happening.
Like out of nowhere, like we're just sitting here talking, and then like I lean my chair back and go, "It's time," and then Kayla just comes out of the corner. Nobody's noticed she's there this whole time, and then like just starts cutting away, and then I come back and act like nothing's happened. Boom. and then roll credits.
A bald Creighton would with like a huge grotesque would look like a huge grotesque Vern Troyer. Yes, he would.
Who's Vern Troyer?
Mini me. Shave your
Oh.
balls on stream. I'll do it. You think I care? I swear to God, I'll do it. I can't show you my balls when I do it, but I'll do it.
Bzz, how would we know you did?
We have to wait I can show them the pubes. We have to wait like a month and a half.
Gross.
I mean, you think so?
Wait, do you shave them
Yeah,
all the time?
all the time.
Oh,
I
interesting.
shaved them yesterday. I shave them every week, give or take. Like every week.
That's not itchy
maybe
for
every
you?
10 days. No, what?
Yeah.
It's not itchy.
Yeah.
What?
It's always itchy for me whenever I do it.
Clean them. What are you talking
No,
about?
no, I just mean like the hair growing back is like because it's scratchy and itches.
Wash it.
No, I do wash it. I just mean it's itchy when it's growing back.
I don't know what
Like
to tell
the
you.
same way, like my facial hair would be itchy. Like it's clean, but it's just itchy.
Your
like
facial hair is itchy when it
when
bro.
it-
You need
when
to
it starts
clean your
growing
skin.
back.
Something's wrong with you.
No. My skin's clean. Like I mean, it's just like I guess coming through the surface. I don't know. Whatever it does, whatever hair does. I can show them the pubes. Charlie's
Charlie. Charlie's slogan. Shirts off, balls off podcast. It's not porn rotated.
I think
he's trying to say another word, yeah.
Oh hey, we
When he
gotta
runs
wrap
for
in a
office.
minute
Why?
so we can watch The Mandalorian.
So you do want to go ahead and wrap it like right in an hour?
Yes.
That's crazy. All these people in here and you want to wrap early.
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't care. No, I'm cool. I want to watch Mandalorian. I just know they're gonna be upset with you for like making us rap. It's crazy.
Yeah, she's gone. I did like this with my hand, and she
she's
did like this.
Yeah, she's asleep.
She just started saluting
Plus,
Hitler.
I'm insecure.
Like, I don't know
Shut
what
up, Jack. You're the most not insecure 17-year-old I've ever met.
Yeah, Jack like threw himself into our conversation.
Yeah.
Didn't even know who you were. Just was like, hey.
I haven't even met Jack. And Jack walks up to me like a crazy person, like just talking all the shit.
He like knew you from the podcast, and that's it.
Creighton fucking ruins every podcast. I agree. I don't really. Creighton is the reason this like podcast. Creighton is like at least like a solid 49%. It's like 49% Creighton, 49% me, like 2% Copenhagen.
I thought you were gonna do the joke from SpongeBob whenever he analyzes plankton. Like, it's like, what is it?
What is it?
Something percent algae, and then something percent something else, and then 8% hot gas.
Jesus fucking Christ. I know senators who work longer hours. Ever have burning poop? Yes. I almost was going to recently, but I didn't need a Carolina Reaper when I could have. I mean, apparently you're like 10 times better looking than Charlie.
Who said that?
That's crazy. How dare you?
I thought we were equally better looking than each other.
Yes. I think that we each look better than the other at the same time constantly.
Yeah, each one of us is better than the last.
We each have, yeah. Each time you go back, we're more attractive. That's how I look at it.
It's like, look at me, now look at Charlie, now back at me, now back at
Like,
Charlie.
look at Creighton. Like, Creighton is a sexy individual, but I'm hotter than he is. But when I'm hotter than he is, and you look back at him, he is now hotter than me.
Yeah.
And then when you look back at me, I'm hotter and repeat. We are 6.33 constant.
Charlie
we
is
are an endless hot.
Charlie is a 6. And
I was
Creighton
talking
is a
about
7.
Jack versus Charlie. What? How dare you? Charlie's like a 6. Creighton's like a 7.
What
Whoa.
is that based on? Looks, charisma, like
How
I just
dare
gotta
you.
know.
Well, you haven't like met Creighton in person.
That's fair. There's a lot more.
I don't want to take this to like a fighting over who looks good. I don't like doing
I
that.
don't know either. Oh, I like the whole. We just look better than. each
Yeah,
other.
like I like
just
that
was
too.
curious what she's going off.
Yeah,
of, you know
just
what I mean?
looks. Wow, that's crazy.
Damn.
It
Anyways,
hurts a little.
we
Not
need
even
to
gonna
wrap.
lie.
No, you look good, Charlie.
No,
Look,
it's
Charlie,
okay.
look
No,
at
it's
me.
okay.
Charlie,
it's okay.
you look amazing.
Listen,
you're beautiful.
Creighton. Thank you, Creighton. I love you too. It's
Charlie,
crazy.
you're a solid 10.
Creighton, you're a
my
solid
book.
11. Okay, in my book, you're an 11. So shut up.
Now you're a solid 12.
You're
if we
13.
keep
See,
going-
we could continue this plan. It's like we can do this constant again. Creighton looks like he sells bootleg T-shirts out of a 1997 Dodge Grand Caravan behind a Dollar General. Bootleg T-shirts. A 6 is good on my scale. Thank you. Personality, y'all both at 10. Okay, now you're just egging us on.
She's trying to get that mod.
She's trying to get that VIP status. I was talking about Jack versus Charlie, but sure, Copenhagen, you're better looking too. I'm talking about Creighton. I never said Copenhagen looked good. He won't let us
We
see
don't
him.
even know what
Bro,
Copenhagen
2%.
looks
Are you
like.
good, bro? You're out of it. I mean, I have Channing Tatum as a 7. So damn.
Oh
then. Okay.
God damn! What the hell?
You're a 7.
You're blind, Katie.
You're Channing Tatum, Creighton. You're almost Channing? That's crazy. Well, Creighton is colder than Eskimo pussy. Oh, my God.
Also, Mandalorian.
I know, dude. Okay, we're wrapping it. We have 10 people. I'm going to raid somebody. God.
I love you all. We'll be back tomorrow night, and we're gonna be here Christmas Day.
Probably
Yes.
Christmas Day. Maybe
you're
Christmas
off.
Eve. I am off Christmas Day. So we'll know more Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, I've got some... I do some shit Wednesday and Thursday for Christmas, but both things are like in the
day,
afternoon, so
yeah.
like we should be
And
good.
I have to work every day except for the 23rd, because that's Brooke's birthday.
Doom, doom, doo, doo, doom. Let me see.
BROOKE.
Who are we
Ba-
going to
what'd you
raid?
say?
Oh, we're going to raid
Vibe.
Clem. Clem is stealing Austin Barnes
Creighton,
TTV
you
viewers.
stumbling.
I'm still fat. That's his stream thing. Okay, so
Motherfucker, Creighton. You
guys,
stumbling.
for those of you who don't know,
That you,
Clem, the
baby.
guy that we're about to raid, he lives in Clemson, South Carolina, and I live
she
in.
said loves you, Charles.
I love you too, Katie. Fuck you.
But now you
Creighton.
can say it and not be weird.
Yeah, exactly. Well, not it be like legally, ethically weird. Hold on.
All your names.
First, YouTube. This is our YouTube command. This is Discord.
We're rating Clem,
We
who's
are
basically
rating
a big titty white girl.
Yeah.
So
Clem.
something for everybody, Copenhagen.
Exactly. So
Hey, he's fixing
Clem,
to make some
Clem's a friend of
guacamole.
mine. Clem's a friend of mine, and he came here. Like he sat where Creighton sat and did a podcast. And if you go to our YouTube, it's one of the more recent ones. It's not called Shirts Off. It's called something else, so it's a little easier to see. But it's one of the more recent ones under videos. So if you guys want to watch it, it's fucking hilarious. Clem's great, and we're about to rate him. So you don't have to go watch the video and trust me. You can kind of watch him and
Oh
talk
my
to him first to
God.
know what.
Love you
It's
too.
Daddy. Oh my God.
Love you too. It's Daddy. Just hearing.
It's Daddy. Okay, we're done. Lazy title. Yeah, it's a lazy title, but it's also Clem. So we love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully longer streams. Creighton, you got to get here earlier, dude. It's crazy. Creighton says 11ish.
Well, it's
Gets
not
here at
like-
12:15.
Not like I had to go all the way out into the sticks to get Savannah. Or
It's almost
anything.
like you could have. Never mind. I'm not going to say all that. We love you. We'll see you later. Bye-bye,
Also,
guys.
she could have waited in the parking lot.
Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye.